I think it's been a bit of a roller coaster for us, emotionally and sports-wise. We came here with a lot of hopes, but found a club which was really in distress from a number of perspectives, not just financially, but also sports-wise, socially. And it took a bit of time to actually find our way. In fact, we got relegated the first year to the third tier of Spanish football, which was a disaster for the club, really. But it was the perfect opportunity to kind of rebuild. It was a rebirth opportunity for us, and we took it, I think, well, and we changed everything. We tried to change the culture, which was probably the most difficult thing to change, but the most important one, the culture on the pitch, the culture outside of the pitch. And yeah, the last 2 years have been fantastic. We managed to get promoted from the third tier to second tier. In Spain, it's tough in the third tier because it's 4 groups of 20, so it's 80 teams. No direct promotion, only playoffs. And we managed to get promoted there. We finished top of the 80 teams. And then in Segunda last year, we were the budget 14th out of 22, but we still managed to get promoted through playoffs. So it's been an unbelievable journey. We never get bored here. So very happy, very happy. I think that's the core of the reasons why we managed to turn the situation around. I think having the stability that they bring to us, having the continuity, having the vision that they have, I think for us was salvation. Mallorca was in trouble. They came here understanding that it will take time. Those are people who made a huge investment in Phoenix and have not yet won a title, so they know that money does not equal to being successful. But you need to give time, you need to give continuity, you need to have a vision. And I think for us it's an honor to be owned by this type of people, and both Robert, Andy, and also the other minority shareholders, which are also on the board of the Suns, are fantastic people, first and foremost, which I think is always important. And then I feel very lucky to be able to interact with people like Steve Nash, who is also an owner of the club, someone who is so humble and someone who just always insists on the grit muscle, what he calls the grit muscle, on the resilience, the ability to overcome difficult times. And I think that's exactly what we implemented here, no? Being able to suffer, go through the bad times, and then stand up again and be in La Liga back. Well, I think in Spain it has always been a case of people just coming and watch a game. That was it. So the stadium was just a place where you'd go every 2 weeks to watch a game. And I think one of the main learnings that we took out of some of the trips we do in the US is just how good the US people and the US franchise are good at really turning anything into an opportunity, business-wise, and really creating an experience. We understand that at the end people don't pay to just watch a game. They want to have an experience, and our goal is to bring people here who may not like football, not like soccer, but would like to have an experience. So when we went there, we see this concept of courtside seat, and we felt like, how could we do this here in Spain? And we're one of the very few clubs who have a running track, which is a problem because you're far apart from the fans, but an opportunity. So we tried to turn this problem into an opportunity, and we thought, why don't we try to create something similar to courtside seat, but here in Palma? And we created this space where 20 people can be watching a game very close from the pitch. So you'll be there with your gin and tonic, and 5 meters apart there'll be Messi, there'll be Hazard, there'll be big players. And then at the back there'll be a guy on a pizza guy preparing a pizza with an oven on wheels. So it's like an experience in itself. No, you're there, you're not by the pitch, you're close to the pitch, you smell it, you touch it. It's exactly what people want. People don't want to be sitting and just watching a game. They want to have an experience, and that's the core idea. No, is turning the stadium into a venue for events. May it be during the game or maybe during the week, where we use the same space to do conferences, Christmas dinner, networking events. So we really want to turn the stadium into a place where you just do business throughout the year, which is common for a number of countries, but not so common in Spain. And we're trying to turn the situation around here as well. Well, I think we're very lucky because the La Liga that Mallorca got to know 7 years ago when they were here, it's a completely different product. I think now La Liga is a very serious product. It's a good product. It's a product where the quality of what you see on the pitch, but also the stadium have improved a lot. And this is thanks to in great part to La Liga in terms of the standards they created and they're obliged us to comply with. So I think now La Liga is a different product. It's a huge product. It's followed throughout the world. So for us, it's a combination of what have we learned from the US in terms of the experience, how can we leverage the fact that La Liga is such an international and good product, and third, how can we make sure that Mallorca is very special. You know, if you think about Spain, you think about Madrid, Barcelona, Seville, and probably Mallorca. No, we have 15 million tourists every year, a number of VIPs here on the island. So our goal is to somehow leverage the presence of all those foreigners here, especially Brits and Germans, and also a lot of Scandinavian people here on the island, and also all the VIPs. So we need to continue kind of supporting our local fans with normal prices, low prices, and then make sure that whoever is ready to pay a price to have an experience can find it here in our stadium.